So, Harley Softail, I've got the Sport Glide, as you know, Sundowner seat, marvellous. But, as we know, it doesn't fit very well at the front. There is a bit of a gaping hole there. Now, some people like it, others don't. However, one of you guys has contacted me with a fix for this, we hope. I'm just about to go and see him. Catch you inside. RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Leave those comments. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com where you'll find the links to PayPal for your support. So, I am just about to go meet a chap called Phil, who contacted me via the website, via email, and said, I got a solution for the gap, the horrible little gap that is left when you fit a Sundowner seat to your Sport Glide or any of the Softails. Now it seems as if he's found a great solution. I'm going to go and investigate, see what's what, have a chat with Phil, see how he did it, and then hopefully you can do this to your bike as well if you're having the same issues. Let's go and check it out. But I'm looking forward to this one. Now this is what I love about the doing the YouTube and got the website as well. It's about the community, the Sport Glide community, the Softail community, coming together and offering solutions to problems. It's not just me and my channel, it's about you guys contacting me with your own solutions as well. So if you've got any solutions for little things on the Sport Glide or any of the Softails and you want to share them with me to potentially make a video, then contact me via the website RevelatorAlf.com and tell us what your fix is, and hopefully we'll get on a video. Right, let's get over to Phil's plate and check out this Sundowner seat fix. Ta-da! Right, I'm here. Let's find out. There we go. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to meet you.
Right, I have arrived here, and look, the heroic Harley is still being heroic. It's got the Sundowner seat, but as you can see, yeah, it's got that annoying little gap there. And I've just arrived at a chap's house called Phil, who's got a solution, as I said before. So Phil, come into shot. Say hello to everybody. This is what I love. This is what I love about the community reaching out and coming out with solutions. And hopefully this is a solution for you. So you can see on mine, the Sundowner seat, it doesn't really fit very well. We all know that. So you've got to have to massage the foam a little bit just to get it over the tongue. But we're going to go and see Phil now with his bike, which is absolutely fantastic, and we're going to see exactly what he's done. Okay, so we're in Phil's garage now with this amazing Sport Glide, completely stock. Remind me what the paint colour is again? It's the
River Rock Grey.
River Rock Grey, and that denim.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely. But very specialist way to clean it, is that right?
Absolutely, very difficult to clean, in as much as you have to buy a Harley cleaner.
Right.
You can't afford to have anything on there that have got any additives. However, I did have a slight fuel spillage,
Yeah,
and because the bike's been ceramic coated
yeah.
from day one, it has stayed pretty good. Everything just falls off. It doesn't
Yeah.
collect dust.
Yeah, so ceramic coating is the way to
Ceramic
go.
coating is a good plan.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's see this Sundowner seat. So here we go, there's the Sundowner seat on yours. Now you just bought this bike, haven't you?
Yeah.
Couple 2-3 months ago, whatever.
A couple of months.
And you bought it with the Sundowner seat
I bought
on.
it with the Sundowner seat, bought it in the showroom, the Sundowner seat, told it would fit, and actually quite disappointed.
Yeah. I think you're just like everybody else in that you're disappointed the Sundowner seat isn't a great fit when it's supposed to be.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good fit, and indeed, I have spoken with Harley dealership concerning that. Very, I won't say a negative response, but no response.
Yeah. Right.
Only.
Okay. So yeah, I think you're the same as other people here in that they kind of shrug their shoulders and say, well, that's the Sundowner, so you know,
That's right.
live with it, kind of thing. Or some people, as I said to you, some people like the gap.
seeing nuts and bolts. Yeah.
Like seeing nuts and bolts. I'm not so sure about that. Right. Anyway, but you've come up with a solution. Now, just look at that. That is as close as you're going to get. But you think you could have got it a little bit closer?
I could have done, but at the moment I've done no modifications to the bike itself, only the seat. I can afford to throw that in the bin,
Right.
and not the bike.
This is brilliant. Okay, so shall we find
Yeah,
out
I'll take
exactly
it
what
down
you've
and have
done
a
to
look.
it? Right. Okay, so you can see there it's real close and it's still on its rear mounting there as well. Okay, let's find out. Perfect. Okay, taking the seat off. Now we're going to look at the modification. Right. So, have a quick look at the seat here. This is the modification here.
It's 10 millimeters.
So you've basically taken the existing bracket, you've drilled 2 new holes, 10 mil
10
along.
mil from the. Yep.
Yeah, and you've pushed obviously the bracket further out.
Out by 10 millimeters. In effect, the bolt hole, the rear bolt hole, remains exactly as it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's got to,
Yeah.
but it will extend the seat by 10 millimeters.
Right. So basically the seat comes forward 10 mil further closer to the tank now. So at the front of the seat you're going to have to massage that a little bit, that foaming, just to make sure that the tongue gets under it. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us a little bit about these rubber mounts here.
If you can imagine, that sits in that plane,
Yeah.
moving the whole seat 10 mil forward.
Yeah.
These rubber buffers on the underside of the Sundowner
Yeah.
are of course designed to contact the rear fender.
Right.
And without doing the trigonometry on it,
Yeah.
that looks to be about 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So moving it 10 mil forward wouldn't necessarily mean a 10 mil packer.
Yeah. Yeah.
That equates to 5.5 mil. Only that I can't get anything in there any greater than that,
Yeah.
because that's as far as the seat will want to go forward. Less of a problem this end. It's just following the curvature of the fender. Therefore, 3 mil packer on these 4 positions, 5.5 mil on there, nothing at the front end.
Right, so 3 mil packers here. These are just rubber washers, basically, or rubber discs,
sheet.
rubber sheeting discs.
Cut it
Whatever.
to 20 mil diameter,
Yeah,
double-sided tape together, tape them onto there, and that's 3 mil on those 4. On here,
yeah,
I use a standard 1/2 inch rubber tap washer, which actually is 4 millimeters,
yeah,
with a bit of the 1.5 mil rubber on the surface.
yeah.
Again, double-sided tape.
So you use double-sided tape, but you could use glue if you wanted to. Or...
In fact, the rubber washers are super glued onto there.
Right. Okay.
And then because I had various
Yeah.
attempts at this,
Yeah.
obviously taking off and double-sided is much easier.
Right. Okay. So
So we'll put it back on, yeah?
let's put it back on, and you can see exactly how it fits on. So
Again,
hold on. Yeah.
fingers well under the front.
So that's what you're doing. You're really lifting up the
Yeah,
front there.
absolutely.
That foam bit. Yeah. And now you've located it at the rear. That sits in exactly the same position as the stock seat. So that's no different. It's just that because
The whole
you've moved the bracket back a little bit, 10 mil, you've actually, in effect, moved the seat forward 10 mil, right?
Correct.
And that is a really, really nice fit. I've got to say, that's brilliant, Phil. Well done. Well done. Now, certainly not suggesting this is what you do. Certainly not suggesting that at all. And Phil, you're not suggesting this either,
No,
in all fairness. But I'm going to go back to my workshop and I'm going to do this. It's as simple as that. Because I think this is a brilliant fix. As you can see, you just drill a couple of holes in the existing bracket. You glue on some spacers, some 4 3mm spacers, and then one 5.5mm spacer, and jobs are good, really.
The only critical dimension I must say is that 10 millimeters. I don't think you will get any greater than that.
Yeah.
You go to 12 mil, it will start to crumple
Yeah.
the seat up.
Yeah.
So that it's locked out from this front tongue.
And also, just bear this in mind as well, the worst that you're going to do is going to ruin a seat. Or, the worst that you're going to do is just break that bracket. That's all you're going to do. But you're not actually doing anything to the bike, and you're just, you know, drilling holes in that bracket. That's it.
That's it. Drill and countersink.
Yeah, drill and countersink there. Using the exact same screws?
Yes.
Yeah. Exact same screws, just drill and countersink in there. You could do that, or get somebody to do it for you. Easy job, easy fix, a brilliant fix, I think.
Hopefully so.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, it's you can tell. Right, Phil, great job. I'm going to go back to the workshop now. I'm going to get mine done, and hopefully I won't scratch my fender, which I did. And he's having kittens over it, and I've already had to calm down over it. But look, Phil, thanks for that. If you have any other fixes for your Sport Glide or Softail, email them in via the website RevelatorAlf.com. Right, let's get back to the workshop. Let's do that.
Right, time to take this Sundowner seat off and see if we can cure that gap.
Right, here I am with the Sundowner seat. I'm basically going to take the bracket off, drill 2 new holes, 10 mil further over, then pop them back in, and then try and refit the seat. After I've built up these tabs here, just to bulk it up, as Phil did as well. Right, let me do that. Right, so all I need to do is mark over 10 mil and then drill some holes, countersink them. Bob's your uncle. Right, 10 mil marked over, and a little stamp on there just to hone the drill. Right, let's just get on the pillar drill a couple of holes. Okay, so what I've drilled is a couple of pilot holes first of all, just to make the drilling process a little bit easier. Next thing, I'm going to drill the same hole width as the original screw holes there as well. Right, let me do that. Right, drill bit changed. That's a 7 mil drill bit. It's a HSS as well. So I'm going to drill these out. Right, let's pop this back on. Now you could put some Loctite on there, but you'll be fine without it, I'm sure. But say, if you've got some line around, stick it on the threads, you'll be fine and good to go. Right, okay, let's build these up, shall we? So according to Phil, I just need to build up these 4 points up by 3 mil, these over here by 5.5 mil, and should be able to refit it on the bike, no issues at all. So let's go and try and do that. Okay, so what I've got is some rubber, which Phil kindly gave me actually. It's a 1 mil rubber sheeting, so you can pick this up anywhere. Yeah, excuse the blood on the finger. That's, yeah, workshop damage there. Anyway, wipe that off. Right, so I'm just going to cut out some pieces of that, try and get as many as I can just to build this up, and then so I'll need 2 for there, 2 for there, so that's 8 and there, and so I'll need 10 circles. Right, let me go and draw them out and stick them on. Right, so if you're looking for something to draw the circles around to cut them out, if you get a socket, if you get a 9/16 socket or a 14 mil socket, it's about exactly the right size to cut them out. Right, let me do that. Great, right, all I need to do now is cut these out. Right, eventually 10 discs cut. Right, let's glue them on. Now, to stick these rubber discs on, you could either use super glue. I've got some double-sided tape, which Phil kindly gave me, but super glue would work fine. Right, let me do these 2 first. That's 3 mil, that's 2 of these, 1.5 mil each. Just build it up. Now, once you've fitted this to your bike, you may find that you need to just pack it up a little bit more. You're going to have to find the correct height for you, but this is just as a guide. 3 mil for these 2 points and 5.5 mil raise on these 2 points. Right, let's do that. and just repeat it for all 4. Right, these 4 are done. Let's do the 2 rear ones and then put it back on the bike. Right, all done. This is all secure. Yes, you can make it a little bit tidier, a bit more than I have at least. But look, the whole idea is that it's packing up the seat a little bit. You've actually pushed the seat forward 10 mil closer to the tank, so the gap between the seat and the fender is going to be slightly off. That's why we're putting the packing in, just to compensate for that. As I say, if you feel that you need a little bit more in, just add a couple more bits of rubber sheeting here just to lift it off a little bit. Right, that's all secure, that's all secure. The only thing now is to make sure that this foaming here, you need to massage it up a little bit, pull it back a little bit just to get over the tongue properly so it's not hitting at the front of the seat, and this will actually go up to the tank a lot better. Right. Let's go and do that. Right, let's put this seat on now. So, as I say, just massage the top up there, fold it up there just a little bit, protect the back, get the tongue underneath the seat there. Just got to make sure that it goes up over here a little bit. Secure the seat at the back. As you can see, the seat is very close to the tank now. It is a tight fit. I agree with Phil. Anything more than 10 mil on that bracket, I think you're chancing it. It's actually not going to get there. It's not going to get any closer, and it's going to make the fitting a little bit too tight. But I think this is perfect, and it sits on the rear fender here really well. Just have a look at that. Yes, there is a little bit of a gap there, but nowhere near what it was before. That's a result. Well, I hope you found that useful. Thanks for Phil for getting in touch about this Sundowner seat fix, this gap fix. It's worked a treat. Fantastic. If you've got any other fixes out there, just send them into the website RevelatorAlf.com. Let us know what you're up to, and then I'll see if I can feature in a video for you as well. And hopefully, if you're local, we could even have a meetup as well, as I did with Phil. Right. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, leave those comments, check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and where you find the link to PayPal for any supporter for the channel too. Right, catch you again. Ta-da now.